1, 2, 3. What would you do with 96 G's? Hey y'all, good morning. Come and stay a while with me, Lee, host of Broadway Blind Guy. I hope I make you smile. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell for notifications to stay up to date on the latest information. So, summer is here, and we gotta give a cheer to In the Heights, the movie adaptation of the Broadway play. You wanna hear my thoughts? Here's what I have to say. Written by Hamilton's Lin-Manuel-Miranda and directed by John M Chu, this film stars Anthony Ramos, Melissa Barrera, Cory Hawkins, Leslie Grace, Gregory Diaz IV, Olga Merediz, and Jimmy Smits. For those of you unfamiliar with the story, it chronicles the lives, the challenges, and the dreams of a Latino community living on a block in Washington Heights. And I gotta say, I really love this film. It's infused with electrifying energy, infectious fun, stylish direction, and dazzling production numbers. It was such a joyous experience to see it on the big screen. It was flashy, splashy, and vibrant. And I think that I may have liked it because I'm a big fan of spectacle, or also because the bright color palette made it easier for me to see as a visually impaired viewer. I also have to say that the musical translates better on film than stage for me. One of the reasons is because of the on-location filming in Washington Heights that gives it a more immersive and culturally authentic appeal. Another reason is that the updates made to the book actually improved the story, in my personal opinion, highlighting the struggles that these characters go through, such as making Sonny a dreamer and an undocumented immigrant, and Nina's college experience at Stanford, both of which were not in the original source material, but really added a lot to the characterizations. Now, in terms of performances, I thought everyone did a fantastic job and pulled their own weight. They worked together so well, and you can really feel their passion and dedication for this project. And I think that they're very worthy of a SAG Ensemble nomination, and I hope that they get one. I do got to give a few shout outs here. First one goes to my boy, Anthony Ramos, who is just so cool as Usnavi, the bodega owner. He definitely drew an inspiration from Lin-Manuel-Miranda's original Broadway performance of this character, but he also very much made it his own. He's a triple threat, and I think that a long film career awaits him. Next, I got to give a shout out to Olga Merediz as Abuela Claudia, the grandmother of the block, who exuded so much warmth that it made me wish that she was my grandma. She originated this role on Broadway, and she translated it so well to film. In fact, her powerhouse number, Paciencia Fe, was one of my favorite moments in the entire film. You could really feel the emotion of her and her family's struggle, and this is an excellent example of how film can elevate something on stage. Then I also got to mention the chemistry between Cory Hawkins and Leslie Grace as Benny and Nina. It was very believable. Then there was Gregory Diaz IV, who plays Sonny. Now, he does it a little different than what we're used to, but he still had exuberance, youthful energy, and humor that really made this character a delight. I'm very excited to see what he does next. And then there's Melissa Barrera as Vanessa, who has solid vocals and a really great grasp on the character. I also appreciated the fact that they made Vanessa more ambitious with dreams of wanting to be a fashion designer. Once again, something that was not originally in the stage version. And of course, what Lin-Manuel property would be complete without an appearance from the man himself. And here he plays the Paraguay guy, and this is probably the best I've heard him sound vocally. He's also a lot of fun to watch. And I do have to say that I've come to the conclusion that I prefer Lin on screen over stage, because whenever he's on film, he's always having such a blast that you can't help but jump on board and have fun along with him, regardless of whether he's the strongest actor or singer. And one last shout out to Daphne Rubin Vega as Danielle, the salon owner. She's a talented actress, but her voice is not always my preference. In fact, it rarely is. But here, she worked really well for me vocally, and she has a very commanding and comedic character that was so fun to behold. And then, of course, I got to mention the production numbers, which explode on the screen in the best possible way with inspired choreography and sharp editing. My favorites include the opening number, In the Heights, which was absolutely perfect to get the story kicked off into high gear. I also liked 96,000 and Carnival del Barrio as well. I really think that with this film, John M Chu shows that he can direct a movie musical and he has a very good grasp on the form. What I like about this musical is that while it's modern, it still pays homage to the classic style where they break out into song in very big, bold ways and also have sung dialogue with the songs balanced throughout the entire film. Well, those are my thoughts, but let's discuss more. I want to hear from you. Please comment below letting me know what your favorite number in the movie was and what your general thoughts overall were for this movie. So do yourself a favor and watch this film, which you can savor. I recommend it on a big screen, but HBO Max is also the place that it can be seen. Thank you once again for joining me today. Keep singing, keep dancing, and keep loving Broadway.